averaging 6.9 a game, set 16 double-figure games.
Yeah.
Second year out of Alabama. And Timmy.
Factors out there for Memphis as well, Bill. We talk about JaMychal Green. He was in the Spurs uniform. Ray McCallum as well.
We always want to get off to a good start, but he said with the club in the situation
of the season.
They are coming off a loss to the Lakers, 107-100. Kobe's final game against the Grizz. He had 20 in that one. As playing tomorrow night, as will Duncan and Ginobili. All three are going to stay home. Trip to Oklahoma City that the team will leave for after the game tonight. Go back, see if Tony Parker had some contact with Matt Barnes. Oh, Farmar.
Yeah.
Farmar. They have caught him. Appeared unintentional, but there's Matt Barnes missed a game a couple of games ago after. You see the video of that? When he got into it with Milwaukee and Henson, and followed him down and toward the locker room. I mean, it was WWE style almost, and was suspended, and using the consistency of your San Antonio Spurs. Working on an unbeaten home schedule at 36-0 coming in here tonight. Guard Aldridge working hard, but Spurs very patient. 6 seconds, Tim in the paint, kicks it off. There's Aldridge, count it. Can't connect, Parker attacks, kicks out. Manu looks inside, Aldridge.
Yeah, perfect position on the Birdman there, and all Chris.
Callum guarded by Andre Miller. He and Martin on the floor together, and Andre scoops up the loose one. Right back to Aldridge. What a finish by LA!
That's two guys who have played together at some point in the career. Look at Andre Miller. He's looking back, and he smells that assist, and so does LaMarcus. LaMarcus like, hey, wait a minute, I just threw that down with my left hand.
Yeah.
Andre Miller just sucks in the defense the entire time. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with the basketball, baited in the defense, and there's LaMarcus with a beautiful finish. Pure point guard, always looking to set the table for somebody else.
Long one comes off, Hollins can't handle it, Aldridge does, now Miller. Spurs by 10, their largest lead. Miller bumps into Vince Carter, no call. There's LA, and another flush. David West, and now Stevenson out front, 3 seconds. Oh, and Aldridge with a defensive swat. Out of bounds, off of Stevenson, using his head to help the Spurs.
That's just LaMarcus's night. He's just letting Lance Stevenson know there, hey, this is my house right now. It's my night. Don't try to show me up. Don't bring that stuff in here.
McCallum, 5 on the shot clock. Over Aldridge. And here's LaMarcus in this match.
He's trying to go lob.
They scored 21 points. They had their share as well, though. Here's Martin on the drive, little soft runner. Aldridge the second time puts it up. Duncan. LaMarcus gets rebound number 6,001 of his career.
Long step to the rim. Does it very well.
Intercept. Here's LaMarcus Aldridge. Kevin Martin. 5 on the clock. Aldridge draws the foul. Almost banked it in, and LA will go to the free throw line.
He was trying to use that glass. Trying to soften up that shot. Once again, it gets yet another big man with that ball fake, and you can see the Birdman, he's just trying to get out of the way.
And LA will get a pair of free throws. Aldridge in his 9th year in the league and knocks the first one down, pushes the Spurs lead to 6. Their largest lead was 17. It was 13 at the half, 64-51.
And Memphis was in danger of the game really getting away from them. Our guys were playing awfully.
Green is wide open for 3. Aldridge holds off this season. Not the correct answer. Duncan to Green to Aldridge for 2. Timeout Memphis. Dave Yeager wants to stay in contact with the Spurs.
He doesn't want the game to get away from him. And it's a great feed from Jonathan Simmons in the open court. LaMarcus wisely doesn't try to dunk it. Just make sure he gets the easy two.
Block. Banks. Nearly made it with the left hand. Out of bounds, Spurs basketball. Talk about getting creative.
That's a lot of years of playing ball to come up with that type of shot. Nice creativity. It looks like he just flipped it up there. 90% of the players that throw that up there are going to throw up an air ball. He almost makes it.
Chris Anderson comes out to talk to Miller. Hey, you got a chance to score a trip for two to Dallas to see the Spurs take on the Mavs with the BBVA Game Day Getaway Experience. It includes tickets, airfare, and a hotel stay. Enter to win at Spurs.com. Keyword BBVA Compass. Duncan comes out with a pretty good night so far. 12 points, 6 boards, and 5 assists.
Turned up the intensity on the defensive end of the floor. I had to check and count out there and make sure there were only 5 of them in that last possession.
LaMarcus Aldridge with a fadeaway.
That time you do an excellent job making the extra pass and moving the ball around the horn.
Aldridge and one. No, couldn't get it to go. Now the Grizzlies are a league leader in a category nobody wants to lead in, and that's games lost to injury. 233 games from players that have been lost to injury for Dave Yeager's team.
That just shows the type of job he's done, though. To lose that many games due to injury, and you're still in the 5th spot in the Western Conference.
Our trivia tonight, the oldest player to get his first triple-double is in the building, and you were close. Not Zach Randolph, but Matt Barnes. And out of bounds. 3 seconds for Ray McCallum. A crossover and in the paint. Aldridge gobbles up. Aldridge against Chris Anderson. Manu right back to LaMarcus. Got it for 2 more. 32 for Aldridge. Timeout Memphis.
That's great patience there from Manu. If he had taken that 3 ball, it was going to get blocked. As much as you see that effort there on the defensive end, Manu calm and cool under pressure finds LaMarcus for a wide open shot.
A day of that with 27 different guys that have been in their uniform this season. Aldridge with a rebound on the Barnes-Smith. Stevenson, they clear for him. No whistle anywhere. Lots of contact. Anderson missing a 3. Boban Marjanovic getting ready to check in along with Kyle Anderson.
So he's not shooting 75% anymore.
Aldridge to Manu. Got it in! Oh, mama! Spurs! Sandwich around Kevin Martin's triple.
Yeah, you know, he lives for these moments. He's out there posing, holding up that gooseneck.